What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I present to you a new custom minifigure unboxing for the channel. Today I bring you a Bleach minifigure, Ulquiorra holding his green weapon. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is open the packaging. From now on I'm going to open the packaging a little bit differently than usual. I'm going to use scissors to get a nice clean cut instead of using my fingers to tear open the packaging. I feel like this way is a lot easier and more beneficial for the packaging being opened. As you can see right here, it's a lot easier. So I'm going to drop all the components off, make sure I didn't forget anything inside the bag, which I did. I forgot one of the hands. So I'm going to take that out of the bag. Want to do that, I'm going to make sure I didn't forget anything else. Then I'm going to throw away the bag. Now let's check out all the components that come with this minifigure. The first component we have is his wings. You can see there's two little posts in the center of it that can attach to the minifigure. We'll show that later in the video, but here's a little 360 view of the wings. Next we have is what my favorite component of this minifigure is. The hair and the horns. You can see they put a lot of detail into it, which is really nice. Then we have the black display base, in which we can use to display his minifigure where it's all done and built. Then we have the minifigure himself. Here it goes, a little 360 view of it. You can see there's the two holes that the wings attach onto. And you can also see that the head rotates and the legs and waist move and function as normal, which is really nice. And here it is. Next components we have is his arms and hands. They give you 2 arms and 3 hands. And here they are. Next component we have is his sword. I believe this is a sword. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But here it's a nice green color sword, which is really nice. Now after viewing every component, let's start building the minifigure. For me, I start off by attaching the hair. You can see that it just slides onto the head, pretty simple. And there we have it. Next components I'm going to install are his arms and hands. So I'm going to quickly grab one of the arms and pop them into place with the body. All you gotta do is line them up and push in. And there we go. I move the arms up and down, making sure it's on there nice and securely, which it is. Next I'm going to repeat the process again on the other side. Just carefully line them up and push it in. And voila. After doing that, I'm going to attach the hands. I'm going to just carefully line up the post with the hole and push it in. While doing so, the hair popped out. I have no idea how that happened, but it happened. We'll worry about that later in the video. But you can see that that hand didn't really fit in this arm, so I'm going to try it on the other side. And this time it went in. That's amazing because I don't understand what happened, but I'm glad it fit. Now I'm going to grab the other hand and put it onto the minifigure. And there we have it. And there we have a minifigure with 2 hands and 2 arms. I'm going to do a little test fit, making sure it's on there nice and securely, which it is. Now I'm going to, next component I'm going to attach is the wings. I'm going to carefully line up these two posts with the holes and push them in. So let's do that right now. Push it in, squeeze it on there. I don't want to squeeze it too hard. I don't want to risk breaking this by accident. So I'm going to squeeze it a little harder, a little hot light, and there we have it. And here it is. Here's a little from the bottom view, and there we have it. Now I'm going to attach the hair back onto the minifigure that went flying around after installing the hands. And voila. And here we have it. Let's do a little 360 view of it. Here's the sides, the back, the other side, and the front. Now let's attach his weapon. For me, this is my second favorite component of this minifigure. I really like the green color they chose for this weapon. I feel like it gives this minifigure a little bit fun character to it. And you can see that it slides onto the minifigure's hands really easily. Now let's attach it to the black display base to see how it looks. And you can see it just pops into place, just like so. Now let's do a little 360 view of it to see how this minifigure looks all together. Here's the front, the sides, the back, the other side, and the front. Here's the top view and bottom view. I really wish the wings can move up and down or have a joint on it to make it look like he's flying, but we gotta do what we have. But thank you guys for watching.